With update 2.7, Wuthering Waves concludes the rover's journey in Rinascita. As I've done with 2.6, this is a video which primarily consists of thoughts and observations that I've stated in the moment. Since the main quest took me 6 hours to complete, there was quite a lot to take in, but for the sake of brevity, I will only include the more important bits, since I was quietly paying attention to the story most of the time. Also, my observations on Galbrena's design will be released at the same time as this video, so do refer to that for my thoughts on her specifically. I'll leave this video here. Thanks for watching. The pog face. I'm still salty we didn't get to hear from Phoebe until now. And why is she back here? She's a wanted criminal, according to her companion quest. I tell you, there will be a loading screen again. Wait, this is the loading screen. What the fuck? There's no like loading bar at the bottom. She'll be fine. It's like that intro in DMC, I think it was 4, where Dante just comes in and shoots a guy. I kind of miss the tension in the final chapters. 1.0's final chapter had this really dangerous feel to it, and I really like that, and I guess we're really coming back to it now. I think it's definitely a highlight, because everything else is so comparatively lighthearted. And suddenly it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're all going to die, and you better do something. Oh wow, that completely missed. What the heck is this? I'll deal with the boss after dealing with whatever this is. This is probably a gimmick. I wonder why they're using an old boss for this. Oh, you had to tell me, yes? Every gamer instinct in me is like, yeah, I have to deal with this thing first. Or at least deal with it at some point. But the writers are like, yeah, probably not everyone is smart enough. Like, come on. Obviously you have to cut down that thing, because it's an enemy, it's targetable, it has a health bar, and you've never seen it before. With the story structure, they go from one character to another, and then finally they join all of the characters together at the end, which is what we saw with 1.0 and we're seeing here again. I don't know if this is the right way to make use of characters, because it's like they show up, they disappear, and then for the final chapter they just come back all at the same time. Damn, look at this framing here. It's so well done. Damn. You know what? Fuck it. I'll save this as a wallpaper. Carlotta and Zani, huh? There's a spy around here. He can do that? Okay. I guess he's way more powerful than we thought. Oh, the loading screen changed. It is pretty. I mean, it's just a bunch of cubes, but it is pretty in its own way. Whoa. Hey, it's her again. Whoa. 設計図コンパイル完了。第2フェーズへ移行。演算を開始。文明モデルの適合中。リナシータ。I like what they did here. The more interactive part is okay. Whether it's a cutscene or an interactive piece, I don't really mind either way. But yeah, I like this artwork because they took the organic features of the characters and they put like digital stuff over it. So the lines crossing over each other, the blue whatever waveform thing it is below the Imperator, like where the rover is standing, the blue stuff. I see that blue stuff in Cyberpunk as well, and I don't know why this is associated with digital stuff, but it makes it pretty well since the color is kind of the same, and then the yellow and the gold contrast from it a little bit. It's very it works together so damn well. And then of course they add just a bit enough background stuff to at least put some stuff there. She's doing the Phantom Liberty pose. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. Wow, look at this place. Oh, this is a very nice loading screen progression. I kind of like this. But it's weird that there is no loading bar at the bottom. Again, flying with one wing. What's wrong with using the flight tool in cutscenes? Is it just not available? So Galbrina's really, character-wise at least, she's either inspired by or based off of Alpha from their previous game. I mean, design-wise, it's just that but blue. Oh, it's this guy, I remember him. He's the evil guy from 2.0, I think. Oh, so this is why he's not playable. Okay. It's quite a bit to take in, but I see what they're trying to do here. Her hair just going over her shoulder like this, just bending weirdly, is so strange. It's definitely the way the animation is, the animation rig works, I think. This music is very 1.0 like, I recognize that tune. It's from one of the open world areas, but I don't remember where. Holy shit, Lupa is alive! The writers really remembered she exists. I have no idea what's going on, I'm just spamming buttons. This is why they really shouldn't overload the screen with special effects when they design a character moveset. Oh wait, this is a cutscene. Fuck, I didn't even realize. I guess it calls for a shot of everyone together. I thought 1.0 was going to be the first one, but then it was just one shot, and now it's like a full cutscene. It's very cinematic. As usual, cinematics wise, or at least cutscene direction wise, it's always been really good. I like how Black Shores are the only faction that just straight up uses guns as their primary weapon. Everyone uses swords and shit, and then Black Shores just come in and just blasts everyone. But this cutscene seems a lot more low effort compared to their regular ones. It's like they're using animations they already have, and they're, instead of it being a regular speech sequence, they're just rendering it as a cutscene. Why are these... Why are these, Why are these dialogue options QTEs? Like, I don't see the benefit of putting this as a rendered cutscene, using the same animations anyway as like their regular talking sequences. Why are the options QTEs? I mean, it's not like someone will die if I mess up. This is weird. This is the first time they've done this, I think. No, I'm clicking on the fucking thing. I keep missing a QTEs because I'm just expecting them to continue talking. As a person who reads really fast, this is very slow. Because I tend to just read and then move on to the next line, but I can't do that here. They have no quest markers over them, so I basically have to walk right up to them. And all of this is optional. And those who don't speak to them will miss out on some items. He looks like he's from a completely different game, now that I think about it. Honestly, if you put this guy in PGR, he would fit just fine. Because they have the same, like, Chinese kind of nation, and the colors match as well. Holy shit, these loading screens should be available as wallpapers. Oh, okay. This is the companion quest part of the main quest. Wow, this camera work. How did they come up with something like this? They had to have like a storyboard and then translate it into 3D and somehow get the guys working on the camera to understand exactly where to put them, how to move it. That is not easy. I see what you're trying to do. You follow in the footsteps of Dishonored 2, Titanfall 2, and more recently Black Beacon. This is no longer a new concept. That doesn't mean it doesn't look good though. If I'm on any other character, if I use an echo, it fills up her bar and gives her a buff. No, it does not fill up her bar yet, okay. Maybe that's because it's already full. But that's what I got when I first read the thing. That's interesting. Yeah, it does fill her bar. Ah. Interesting, they're using the Zani thing again, but that can fit with pretty much any other character because everyone has an echo. They're doing it in a better way with her, I think. I think if they updated Zani to have her do the same thing, then Zani will definitely become way more popular. Because right now she still relies on Phoebe and Spectral Rover. This was a good step in the right direction for the same concept. I was expecting them to fight eventually, but not so early. Maybe in a side quest, but why here? This is so sudden, and when it comes to pacing it's kind of weird because we're all focusing on the big threat and then suddenly these two just come in and do their own thing. If I'm not wrong, he's not out yet because Galbrena's first, so I have no idea how to play him at all. The only aero damage character I have is Alto. And he's not very impressive when it comes to damage, so I may have to pull him. Whoa! Okay, that's nice. So I assume it 1, 2, 3. Heavy attack, heavy attack. I'm just holding the button down and it just does all 3. Okay. Okay. On this part it looks pretty simple. Maybe he has a second form. How the fuck is she here? Hello? You can't just kill off a character and then just bring her back in like 2 patches later. Or at all. Well, technically she's not fully dead, but whatever. She might as well be. Nice. Okay, wall running. This is pretty cool actually, first person stuff. They definitely had to make like new animations for it just to fit in the first person mode. I guess the first person parts are always special. Nice camera angle. They knew what they were doing. Now that I think about it, this would probably be a pretty good like parkour game if they ever tried to do that. Man, I should play Mirror's Edge again. There it is. The fucking login screen.
夜に狩りをするときは道を急ぐことがよくある。そんな時、暗闇を照らしてくれるのはだが星は私のために輝いているわけではない。私が見上げる前からずっとそこにあった。
There's something about this melody that captures something. I would say nostalgia, but no, it's something different. Unfortunately, I can no longer pinpoint what these things are. So I will just call it something and leave it at that. There's something powerful about a single piano melody and nothing else. It's funny how they introduced Galbrina as this really strong, basically overpowered character. And somehow she knows so much. Of all places, I did not expect to see the loading screen here. Wait, this is lip sync to English, isn't it? No wonder these cutscenes feel off. The lip syncing is in a different language. This design goes hard though. Not gonna lie. If this is not a skin, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be really upset. It uses some of her animations from that boss fight. Sometimes it feels like the boss throws a lot of shit at me. I forgot her moves. Oh, that's a new one. I like how they keep some of the essential combos that look really good, and then they added a new attack on top of that. Oh, wow. I don't know if including all the other characters as assists is a good thing, because sometimes I can't see what's going on. Oh, she staggered. Oh. Wait, that's an instant kill? Okay. I did not expect the return of this mechanic. Well, isn't this familiar? She's fighting against her other form again. It's been a while since I've used her. Whoa, it's them now. Oh, it stops the music. Oh, this is different this time, okay. Wow, that sings so well. That synced again. I'm either really lucky or that's supposed to happen. Animation budget really, they have a lot of money to spend, huh? I wonder who was in charge of storyboarding this part. I was gonna put that in an 18+ video or something. Interesting, this is the first time we've actually known something of actual significance about Abby. That's the best cutscene in a long time.